purpose, please.
So Dan's speech is from Dynamic Leadership. It's level 3, creating effective visual aids. And the purpose of this project is to practice selecting and using a variety of visual aids during a speech.
Thank you, Sue. So with his beautifully entitled speech, Pearl at the Indian Ocean, if you'd like to turn around this way, and I will hand over to Dan. Thank you.
Good evening. How would you like to travel to a country where you can experience all 4 seasons in just one day? Within one day, you experience all 4 seasons. How would you like to go to a country where there is immense diversity, wildlife, beaches, pristine beaches, history of over 2,500 years? How would you like that? Before 1972, this country was called Ceylon. After 1972, it was a republic where Queen Elizabeth II was no longer the head of state. It is more popular for Ceylon tea, which is this. My evaluator, Sue will get today. It's not a bribe, but that's Toastmaster, my dear fellow Toastmasters. So, the country itself is 65,710 square kilometers. It is 15 times smaller than South Australia. South Australia's square kilometers is 784,000. Australia itself is 7.6 million square kilometers. But in this small country, you will experience all 4 seasons within one day. Sri Lanka has 21 million population, 5 million households. Per capita income currently is 3,855. Currently, the economy is growing at 5%. Main sectors of Sri Lanka are the service sector, the industrial sector, and the agricultural sector. Currently, the service sector, I'm going to just focus on the tourism sector because 2025, I want all of you to visit my country.
Oh, yeah.
So currently, it is tourism industry is booming in Sri Lanka. We have basically earned over $5.3 billion for the last year, and 2 million tourists as of 24 December, which is an increase of from 2008, where we had the civil war and the war was ended in 2009. Since then, the tourist arrivals have gone up rapidly. We surpassed 2 million tourists last year. So why Sri Lanka? In 2019, Lonely Planet named Sri Lanka as the best country to visit. And the same year, Lonely Planet named Sri Lanka for best wildlife experience next to Africa. And last week, again, Lonely Planet named Sri Lanka as one of the best beaches to surf for 2025. When you say beaches, there are different types of beaches in Sri Lanka. If you want to surf, you could surf. If you want to do snorkeling, you could snorkel. If you want to do scuba diving, you can do scuba diving. Kite surfing, yes, you can do it. And if you want to just swim, there are beaches for that. Over hundreds of beaches in Sri Lanka. And also turtle feeding as well. So this is my pet area. All these are my pictures. Wildlife. So the best next destination to Africa is Sri Lanka. Africa, you're known for the Big Five. Sri Lanka is also known for Big Five. When you say Big Five, you get the elephant, the sloth bear, the leopard, the apex predator, and you get the wild buffalo and the blue whale. These are all my pictures again. So, only country in the world where you can see both the biggest 2 mammals in the world at one given time, within just 2 hours of drive. The blue whale and the elephant could be seen at one particular day. And also, if you want to experience a leopard, the highest concentration of leopards are in Sri Lanka. In Africa, you have about 1,000 leopards. In Sri Lanka, also you have about over 1,000 leopards. So these are all the pictures that are taken. And if you want to see over 400 elephants at one given time, only country you can see 400 elephants at one given time is Sri Lanka. And if you're a bird lover, that's a bird destination as well. I mean birds, flying birds. You can also see flamingos, thousands of flamingos at one particular time. Thousands of flamingos. So many migratory birds. And the hill country is just mesmerizing. We have over 385 waterfalls in Sri Lanka and so many tea plantations. It's just mesmerizing. Heritage, over 2,500 years of history. And we are also very popular for gems. Even Queen Elizabeth II, she used to wear the trumpet of brooch, which was made by a Sri Lankan gemstone. This is called the Lion Rock, Sigiriya. It is also known, sometimes people say it's the 8th wonder of the world. There's a fortress above, 389 meters above sea level, where a fortress was built in the 5th century, where you get frescoes, paintings, which are done in the 5th century. And it's just lovely to go and see. So I would say, in 2025, Sri Lanka should be in your plans to visit. Over to you, and I would like to give this to